my first video I've ever done. This is Obelisk Dueling Boy here. Maybe I should change it to Obelisk Dueling Man, I don't know. But I'll let y'all tell me that. Anyways, I guess what my first video should be about anyways is Obelisk, since Obelisk Dueling Boy and everything. I think it's one of the most overlooked cards in the game, personally. Yeah, it takes 3 tributes to get them out, and that kind of seems like too much, but hey, if you can wait around for a fish OTK and hold off until that deck starts going off, then why not, you know, do Obelisk and do Obelisk the right way, to where whenever you first get them out, all your opponents, the first thing they want to do is just scoop. There is a way to get Obelisk out to where he's exactly just about like the anime. Nobody can touch you, nobody can touch him. And it's almost, you know, in my opinion, better than the fish OTK. There's only a select ways to get around them once you get them out the right way. Bam! That's Obelisk. Yes, he's legal. It took them about 10 years before they could make them legal. They also have Raw, but I think Raw sucks, personally anyways. But anyways, what this bad boy does is, it takes 3 tributes to get them out. No, he cannot be Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Bottomless Trap Hole, Torrential Tribute. You cannot activate anything upon its summoning. Therefore, if your opponent wants to stop Obelisk coming out, they have to predict whenever you're about to tribute for them and get rid of one of your tributes. They cannot Solemn Warning this bad boy. They cannot Solemn Judgment it. Everybody thought they could at first, but on its text it specifically says no effects can be activated upon its summoning. No monster effects, no magic, no monster effects, no magic effects, no trap effects. This is one of the most overlooked cards in the game. You cannot negate its summoning. Then its other effect is nothing can target it. No monster effect can target it. No trap, no magic can target this bad boy. That means no dimensional prison, no trap hole at all. The only thing, whenever it comes out just like this, that can get rid of it are things like Dark Hole, Mirror Force, you know, things that don't target. The boss way to get this card out is with Hardened Armed Dragon. Boom! Hardened Armed Dragon. Hardened Armed Dragon. What Hardened Armed Dragon does is you can toss a level 8 or higher monster from your hand to special summon this card. The main idea behind this card is, and behind the Obelisk deck I'm about to show you, is special summoning everything. Then you can normal summon Obelisk on your opponent and they're like, what just happened, right? Okay, so the other effect with this card is that whenever it's tributed, the tributed monster that comes out and takes its place cannot be destroyed by any card effect. It cannot be destroyed by any card effect. Cannot be destroyed by any card effect. Which anyways, if you get this Hardened Armed Dragon card effect off, and then you get Obelisk out, bam! He's just like the anime. Your opponents want to scoop right when they see that. Right when they realize that the only thing that can get rid of this card are things like Creature Swap or Lava Golem, which that might not even be possible because you're selecting a target to tribute. The only thing that can get around this card are things like Creature Swap and Honest and Collude, which Honest is down to 1. Most of the time people aren't running Lightsworn, it's more like Lightsworn Flamveil now. And Collude in I call it Darkwing Duck deck. The Darkwing Duck deck might as well be. This is boss. This will win games. I've done it at my locals, okay? It works. Obelisk. Hardened Armed Dragon. Here comes the deck. This is the deck you've been waiting for. All it takes is some courage to play. Realize it's no different than waiting for a fish OTK to just go off on somebody. Matter of fact, I'm saying it might be a little better. People just don't realize it. Here we go. Obelisk. O-O-O-T-K-K-K-K. Anyways, here we go. Of course, 3 obelisk. 3 of them, okay? Deck, it revolves around obelisk. That's all there is to say. That's why you need 3. Also, 3 light and darkness dragons. Awesome card. If you can get them out. If you can't hard arm with obelisk, get light and darkness out with obelisk. Your opponent won't know what hit them. 3 light and darkness dragons. Okay, you got 1 gores, 1 trag. Both of them special summon. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Get 2 tokens out with gores. Next turn, special summon, hardened arm to go off on them. 3 hardened arm dragons. Just told you what it does. You should know the main point, which if you have a hardened arm dragon in hand, trag, gores, or light and darkness dragon, or sometimes double obelisk, pitch one of them, special summon hardened arm dragon, and then you have 2 more, special summons you just have to do. Get out obelisk. It's really easy. 2 cards to help get out hardened arm dragon on the field if you need them next turn. Giant rat. Once they're destroyed, you search out an earth monster 1500 or lower attack, special summon in face up attack position, which if they have 2 out, it's like they attack, special summon another giant rat. If they attack that one, special summon hardened arm dragon. You have a hardened arm dragon out ready for you your next turn. And I mean, we run things like soul exchange, enemy controller. You're going to be using your opponent's monsters as well as yours. So it's not really like you're going to be using 3 tributes every single time on your side of the field. Songen. Songen's there. He helps to search out your battle faders or giant rat or hardened arm dragon. I like whenever Songen's face down, they attack them and they think they're about to win, you get out battle fader. Cancel out their attacks. It's pretty awesome. And then you have more special summons upon that. I mean, this deck special summons so easy, it's insane. 3 swap frogs. If it wasn't for this deck probably wouldn't be possible, because you get so many pluses off of this. Once you have swap frog in hand, you start getting special summons so crazy. It's easy to get obelisk, monarchs, lad out. The possibilities are almost endless. So swap frog, the frog engine, 2 treeborn frogs, there you go. 1 Ronin totem, that's all you need. And then you get into the 3 enemy controllers. Use them with treeborn frog, take your opponent's monsters. You just need 1 more tribute to get obelisk or lad out. For no reason at all, one of my cards had to be proxy. Couldn't find a soul exchange, as funny as that is. I have them. But 3 soul exchanges, you're going to be using your opponent's monsters as well as yours to get out obelisk. Pretty easy. 1 monster reborn, that's another special summon. 2 MSTs to get rid of your opponent's back row, along with giant trunade. I know they can't activate anything for obelisk, but what if you just, you don't want to wait around for obelisk. If you happen to have a bad hand, you want to get lad out there as soon as possible. Lad helps them waste cards. 2-pod dualities. Think about running 3. I don't know. For the special summons, I think 3 is just too much, because you want to start getting your special summons off as soon as possible. So 2-pod dualities. 3 gold sarks, help search out what you need, help you get out obelisk. 3 upstarts. Once you get out obelisk, you're not going to be worried about where your opponent's life points are. It's game over once you get them out with hardened arms effect anyways. Basically, whenever I do get them out that way, people tell me that's a great Exodia deck. So it's pretty boss. and then one Allure of Darkness. It helps you get out cards out of the way that you don't need, help you get into the ones that you do. So, that's the Obelisk deck. Now listen, real fast. Once you win first turn with it, once you win first game with this deck, they're gonna be siding for Obelisk, okay? What's cool about this deck is, man, once you take out 15 cards, which is all that you need, you have enough room for 15 other cards and it'll turn your deck completely into the Frog Monarch deck. That's all you need. There's exactly 15 cards in your main first deck for Obelisk. All the other ones you can leave in your deck, and it's the same exact deck for Frog Monarchs. So you can take your opponent by surprise. They will not be siding in, pulling the rug, I guarantee you, for the Obelisk deck. So they won't even see this coming, okay guys? It's first game win with Obelisk, second game win with Frog Monarchs, because they're expecting to see more Obelisk ways to, so they're going to be putting more things in. You know, they're going to be expecting the Solemn Warning, your special summons, or your magic card, Solemn Judgment. They are not going to be expecting Monarchs. Leave in your lads. Lads are awesome with Frog Monarchs. That's the main part of this deck. It's awesome deck, awesome build. I've won. I've topped at locals with it. And we'll just see how it goes from here on out, guys. Anyways, like I said, this is Obelisk Dueling Boys' first video. If you like it, let me know. I'll put up more. Anyways, try this out at your locals. Hope you like it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of skill. Obelisk Dueling Boy out.